Om Asmadgurubhyo Namaha. Jai Srimanarayana. So today we'll review chapter 14, Sloka 17 to 20. Let's start 17. Badrigara.
Sure, yeah. Chapter 14, Gunatraya Vibhaga Yogaha, Sloka 17. Sattvat Sanjayate Jnanam, Rajaso Lobhaye Vacha, Pramada Moho Tamaso, Bhavato Jnaname Vacha. Jai Shivanarana. Chapter 14, Sloka 17 summary. The Supreme Lord said, from Sattva, knowledge occurs, and from Rajas, greed indeed. Inattention and delusion occur from tamas, as also ignorance indeed. Jai Shrimanarayana.
Jai Srimanarayana. Okay. Hopefully that's clear. Okay, 18. Sloka 18.
I can read.
Sure. Yeah, please.
Urdhvam gachanti sattvastaha madhye tishtanti rajasaha jaganya gunavruttista adho gachanti tamasaha.
Okay, very good.
Chapter 14, Gunatraya Vibhaga Yogaha, Sloka 18 summary. Jai Shriman Narayana. Supreme Lord said, those who are established in Sattva go upwards, take higher births. Those who abide in Rajasa stay in the middle, and those who have tamas dominance, being engaged in inferior and despicable
Yeah.
activities go downwards, take lower births.
Yeah, that's good. Jai Srimanarayana.
Jai Shriman.
Any questions, Andy, on this? Okay, that's good. We clearly understand the effects of each quality, dominance. Okay, 19. Who can chant 19?
Yeah, I can go ahead and.
Yeah, please.
Nanyam gunebhya kartaram yada drashtamapashyati gunabhyascha param vetti madbhavam sodhigacchati. Jai Srimanarayana, chapter 14, Gunatraya Vibhaga Yogaha. The Supreme Lord said, when one of true vision established in Sattva perceives no agent of action other than the gunas, Sattva, Rajas, Tamas qualities, and knows that Atma is superior to gunas, Sattva, Rajas, Tamas qualities, that one attains my state. Jai Srimanarayana.
Jai Srimanarayana. So gunas are the agents of action and Atma is superior to gunas. Atma does not have these gunas. The gunas are, guna means quality in English, qualities of the nature or matter or body. Okay.
So this is pure Atma, right? Pure Atma when it does not have any of this. No, because
I mean, Atma does not have these qualities. It's not like it is going to be tainted by these qualities also. But it will acquire the karmic bondage if we do not understand this clearly, right? So it is not like there is a pure Atma and then the pure Atma somehow starts getting these qualities. It does not get these qualities no matter how long we stay in this
It's
universe.
covered by these qualities, right? It's covered by these qualities. No, sorry, when I say covered,
Affected by these
affected by
qualities.
these qualities.
Yeah.
Karmic
I mean,
bond.
one of the examples that we get is that, water, right? Water is, let us say, at a room temperature. So the quality of water, normal quality of water is, say, room temperature. But if you put it on a stove and turn it on, right, it becomes hot. That temperature now, the higher temperature, is it the quality of the water? No,
Yeah.
it is not the true quality of the water. And water did not change. Water remained as water only, but it got affected by the qualities. I mean, affected by the temperature there. As a kind of, just to understand. Or you can talk about iron rod being hot. Iron, is typically cold in its nature, but when you put it in a furnace, it becomes very hot, and you can bend it, right?
Yeah.
So it acquires. Acquires in the sense it got affected by that heat, and now iron is able to change and it got affected, but Atma is not like that. Atma is uh, not affect. Not. It's not going to acquire the qualities at all. It is affected by the qualities, or it is enjoyer of the qualities. Enjoyer of the qualities means enjoyer means experience, right? It is experiencing the effects of the qualities. It is not acquiring the quality itself. So experience the effect of the quality um, is that karmic bondage, right? So whatever is happening to you, to the, whatever it is getting affected, but it doesn't have the quality of rajas, tamas, or sattva. That is, sattva, rajas, tamas, which are the qualities of nature, do not get seeped into atma.
Prasad garu, I think
Yeah, go ahead, Bajikar. I will go next.
in chapter 2, that we read something like dirt on a mirror, and
Yeah, it is covered. Yeah, it's basically Atma gets covered by the karmic bondage or karma vasanas.
that same thing, right? I think.
Yeah, that is uh, exactly. Basically, it got affected.
Yeah,
When
affected.
it gets affected, it is now covered by the karmic bondage.
Okay. It's going to relate to the same thing, right?
Yeah.
That's what that same thing.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
Okay.
And the body is the instrument, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And the example that you gave, water and the flame, right? So water is compared to the Atma.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Guna is the
like just for understanding, like sometimes they're
Right.
not one-to-one comparison. Just
Physical,
for understanding, like when
Right.
you say water is really hot, right? Is the water really hot, or somebody induced, somebody put the stove and the temperature, the hotness got into the water, okay, and now the water is hot, right? So the effect of the stove being turned on uh, is carried by the water, okay. But by itself it doesn't have any the temperature, that hot temperature as a quality.
Right. Yeah.
So we do not, I am lazy, I am really active, I am having a lot of knowledge that is in terms of the like material knowledge that I'm talking about, okay. So when I say those things, that we should not be referring to Atma, because Atma does not have those qualities. Like the effects. I mean, the Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas qualities are not there for Atma.
Yeah.
Okay. 20. We'll chant 20.
Yeah, I can go ahead, Henry.
Should I?
Usha. Anybody wants to try then? Somebody said, right?
I said Ushaji, but you can go ahead.
That's okay. I mean, you yeah, go
All
ahead.
right. Okay, I'll do. Gunan eta nityat trin dehi deha samudbhavan janma mrityu jara dukkhai vimokto amrutam ashnute.
Okay. Gunan eta nati tyatrin. It's a little bit difficult, but it's okay.
Yeah, let me try one more time.
Sure. Yeah.
Gunan etan atitya trin. A bit. Is it?
Very good. Very
It
good.
is it better now? Yeah.
Yes, that's correct.
Gunan etan atitya trin deha samudbha dehi deha samudbhavan janma mrityu jara dukkhai vimukto amrutam ashnute.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, typically we combine and read, but yeah, you split them and read it. That's okay. At this stage, that's fine. Okay. The meaning.
Sloka Jai Sriman Narayana, chapter 14, Gunatra Vibhag Yoga, Sloka 20 summary. After transcending these three qualities manifested in the body, Purusha, the embodied self, is liberated from birth, death, old age that are associated with sorrows and enjoys the pure state of Atma.
Okay.
Do you want me to read more?
No, that's fine. Yeah, this is a meaning of that sloka.
Yeah.
Okay. Any questions here? I mean, actually, Arjuna got a question immediately after this, so he's going to ask, and then Lord Krishna is going to answer. So, I mean, Arjuna didn't understand what is this transcending this quality, three qualities means. Okay.
Yeah. When we say transcending, are we saying that moving towards sattvic more, or what? When we say transcending, is it just changing the form?
I mean, overcome. So basically, these are the qualities that are impacting you, affecting you, right? The qualities from outside are impacting you.
Yeah.
How do you not be impacted? Like, how do you make sure that you are not impacted by them? See, if you are impacted by sattva quality, which is good, at least compared to the other two, we are taking birth again. Okay. We experience certain effects of that sattva quality, and we gain whatever karmic bondage that we get. And when the sattva quality is dominant at the time of leaving the body, then we take birth in another family where we can continue the journey of our self realization, right? So again, we will have sattva dominant qualities, so the journey will continue. So we learned that earlier. So we got affected by the sattva quality, and we are pursuing the effects of the sattva quality. And then the second is rajas quality. We are active, very active. We are working for results, enjoying the results at a very high level. So then we are acquiring the related karmic bondage. And then when we at the time of leaving the body, if rajas quality is dominant, if this quality is dominant, right, then we will again take birth in order to pursue the same mode of operation. Like we'll again have the rajas dominant, and we will basically will take birth in families who are working for the sake of results and enjoying the results, and they're very active, result oriented. And then so naturally we will be going into the same mode and continue the journey. So and then if the third one, tamas, again tamas affects us, then based on that we do the activities that are related to tamas actually, and then we take birth. When tamas is dominant and we leave the body, then we take birth and a lower births which is dominated by ignorance or delusion. So all three cases it is affecting us, and we are taking birth again, right? So then how do I get liberated? How do I get liberated is when we are not affected by these three qualities, right? So we have to overcome them. Okay. So somebody is pressurizing you to do something. Okay. You are, let us, someone is, a salesman is trying to sell you something. Okay. And then you succumb to that. I mean, you really don't, even if you don't want to, let us buy, but the salesman is so powerful, then we you know we get affected by it. We probably buy something that we don't want. Sometimes we may get attracted by the what they're saying, or we may get cheated and we didn't realize whatever, and then we buy. So basically we are succumbing to the we are succumbed to the uh, whatever the salesman is trying to tell us to do. So if we are, let us say we want to overcome that, we don't want to buy at all. In that case, what do I do? How do I overcome that? I don't want to be affected by that salesman. So maybe we need to, in materialistic terms, like we have to, we know how to argue with that person. We know how to say no, when to say no, and you know, um, so things like that, right? So we overcome that pressure. We overcome and not experience the effects of that. That is what is transcending, surmounting, overcoming means. Like, so you are there. I mean, the qualities are not going to be gone, right? All around us, in our body, all three qualities will be there forever. But we are not affected by them. We are not. We are overcoming the effects of those three qualities on us. Okay, so that they don't impact us in any negative way. We don't get into this cycle of births and deaths. Okay, I mean, sattva is good. We need to be. We can go from tamas all the way to liberation. So we may have to go through these cycles where, okay, I want to get better. So from tamas to rajas to sattva, right? And of course, it doesn't mean that you have to go like that, but typically will go step by step. It is impossible for anybody to go jump from 0 to 100 miles per hour in 1 second, right? So we'll go in steps. So same way here, we are going from the lower whatever quality that we have. I mean, whatever state we are in to the higher state. Okay, by trying to overcome the effects of the three gunas. Okay.
Can't wait to see Arjun's question.
Yes. Yeah. Any other questions before we conclude the review, and then we will go to the 21st sloka? No? Okay, so I'll stop recording and then we will continue with 21st sloka.